Let's do it. Bloop. Alright, let's not be stupid. Ah, Saber Wolf just missed it. Missed it by about 20 seconds. Starting Moon Pearl, I'll take that. Way. Nice. I'm telling you, this music never gets old. Never gets old. See if we can go for 3 straight Agassiz. That would be amazing. Nope, not today. At least not required for an item. We've had Bombos and Ice Rod there the last 2 roads. It's gonna get me. Very nice. Too wide on that one. A brew cane. Kai. Money, that's good. Oh, I wouldn't mind a little bit more cash. A little bit more. This rod, it's probably not going to be needed. Do we farm here? I guess that's the question, because we're not going to have the 50 bucks. I am actually going to farm a few bombs here. We're not going to have the money otherwise. Let's pick up 8 bombs really quick. Since we're here, might as well get all 8. Or 9. Cool. Alright, we gotta do the chicken nut still. I just realized I have a lot of blue items in my inventory. This is the blue seed. Everything is blue. Where's the blue boomerang at? We'll do this. We'll do escape. We'll do south route. Red, green, and 7. Huh. Pick up there. Let's head south. Good morning, Ace. You do you, man. You do you. I'm just recommending, I guess. More of a guideline than a rule there. I'm gonna get that one early on. Well, I didn't hear the fire department last night, so that's, I guess, a good thing. I don't know. It didn't go too late last night. I heard a few things around midnight, but that was about it. Oh, shit. Hey, that little fucker came right... They've been doing that a lot lately. They've been crossing that line. Hey, Mom! That's a Dark World access. Which way do we want to do this? Ah, shit, that crap was coming for me. Excuse me. I think we'll do with 4 hearts only and hammer. I think we'll do hype route. We'll do hype route starting at hype 3. Oh, it's not gonna make it. Yeah. Just a second too late. You got any good plans for the day? A red boomerang? Wait. Everything we've gotten was blue. That doesn't make any sense. That was supposed to be the blue boomerang. Let's see what's got here. Turtle Rock is actually required. I'll be damned. Oh, it's one of these bowless seeds. Ugh. Oops. Probably should pop these first. Bow is not required for... Ugh. I hate these seeds. These are the worst, because you don't know if you should be looking for the bow or not. Huh. It's all 4 bottles already. Huh. Hot dogs by the pool, watching exploding gunpowder after dark. We don't actually have any plans today. I think we're gonna do burgers tonight. But yeah, we actually don't really have anything going on. Normally we get, you know, maybe an invite or two from people, but most of our, I know that my my one buddy who usually does things on the 4th is out of town this weekend. Usually we've been invited to their place for 4th of July stuff in the past, but oh, look at all those red rookies. I know he's in the Quad Cities visiting in-laws, so ooh, sexy boots. So yeah, we really don't have anything going on here. Det will bli bong game today. Let's get one on the board quick here. Now I just need to finish the seeds really quickly so you get a free point. See how that works? Let's go do thieves. I mean, don't worry. I'm sure Addy will show up at the last second, or... He's actually been... He hasn't been on his game lately. There have been a few others that have been a lot closer. Hi, Kiva. How you doing, Bobby? How you doing, Bobby? You gonna go lay down? I'm gonna go lay down with Mom's stuff. Oh no, she's sniffing your plate. That's what she wants. Uh-oh. Put myself up there. Ooh, that's a great pickup. That's a fantastic pickup. Now if we find the Titan's mitts, it'll be even better. It does mean we did a few things backwards, but it's fine. We got the boots out of it early, so that's what's important. If you came here first, you would have not had boots coming in here, and this is a great, great, great dungeon to have boots in. So came in wide on this one. We're going to get bunnied. I'm just going to wait a second. There it goes. Itty bitty shield. It's 2 items down. Fuck. I gotta be a little careful. I only have 2 hearts, so I actually do need to be a little careful here coming up the hellway. Oh shit, Troy! I can't see. I can't see. Oh shit! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Holy shit! I made it through there. Troy was blocking me for a bit with his fuzzy butt. Okay. Well, that was fun. Troy, I can't see, buddy. Move. My cat's literally killing me. Or at least my character. So what did we haven't got the small key yet. So I guess we don't even need to count. I think there was, I'm going to check the stun pack here really quick. Wow, 8 bombs on the stun pack. Okay. That's good to know. Bugneto. We know the small key is in the big chest. We don't have to worry about that. So we have a couple of choices here where we're going to go after this. We can go to... the Grove is the only item that's out of the way right now, unfortunately. Maybe we can do that one later. It's just not going to be in a good spot to do that. Like, there's no good opportunity to do that item. Because it is a singleton. Stopping you. Don't have any plans today, so. Do actual work?
I know, right?
Troy, why are you getting your big fuzzy butt in my face today? I mean, I love you, kitty, but... And then he goes right back. He can't make up his mind on what he does. He just keeps wanting to walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so blind can't have the key because there is a potential key lock there. if you were to immediately go down to the basement and unlock the key and use that key there, then you could actually key lock yourself. Like, if you... It's a weird key locking situation, but it is there. Because you can use that extra key in the one chest, or in the big chest room. Yeah.
The rope works better for him.
Yeah.
Not that carpet shit.
Oh shit, you know what? I'm just gonna save quit. Should just save quit here. Boy, which way do we go? Cause we're running out of things to do already. In logic, there's not a lot. I could go to Death Mountain. Should we go check that grove really quick? Let's go check the grove really quick. This is a... I'm probably going to follow the bow and check out Eastern and Pod. I'm actually really happy we got that bow. Yes, he does. We're going to check this now. This is a one of...
He's trying to bite the fuzzies.
Ooh, it's flips. Change plans. Change plans. Let's go back in here. So let's go check the pyramid. +1 bunko. Cats. Why are you insisting on walking in front of me today? Both of you now are doing it. Alright, and then let's check escape because we're here. Let's do that before we head in to do the flipper checks. Then we'll get all the flipper checks done. We have the key already. Oh. I'm trying to work on that NMG strat for that, but obviously we're not good. The NMG strat for that's actually... Jesus, cat! Great. Now the two want to play on our desks. They're gonna be like this all day today. I know today is Wednesday. What are you guys doing? How dear. Let's open up an additional check when we go back for the smithy. So I think I'm gonna do the... Because I have the portal here, we're actually gonna sneeze. But we're gonna do the catfish. And then we'll check the flipper locations from catfish side. There is one item underneath. Let's go get it. We missed Silver's here last night. Uh-oh. There it is. We are on half a heart, but we can get a fairy drop right here. As long as we don't die getting it. So yeah, we're going to do this different than we would normally do this, because we have the flippers now. We're going to go up here and do this half, and bonk everything in our path. You know, we had a great bonk night last night. We got those boots almost immediately. We ended up with 14 bonks, and probably half of those were intentional. It's almost like it wasn't me playing. That was intentional. But we'll do the Zora checks after this. But I figure this is a good time to get Catfish done because we have the portal on the north side. And there's no dungeons that are actually clearable right now. There are no dungeons that are actually clearable. Well, in logic. Hera might be, but Hera's also a pendant. But I think we have to go to Eastern and Pod after this. It's weird, I got caught in the corner for some reason. I punted that Zora up there. That'll teach him. You just keep your ugly green face underwater. Interesting. That came up empty. Good morning. Let's do it this way. We have Mayor. Babe?
What?
Did you make waffles?
Yes, what? Did I leave them? Okay.
They're probably cold by now. Unless you just made them.
No, they're cold by now.
Yeah, I mean, let's just check Pod and Eastern here. We don't have the lantern, but no big whoop. I'm not concerned about that, but this is the biggest cluster of items by far. I think I want to do this before heading up to Death Mountain. Because Death Mountain's out of sequence, too. Ooh, Sashrala, you got all the goods, don't you, buddy? Oops, shit, I did not mean to hit that one. Should we check Eastern first or check Pod first? We're gonna check Eastern first. It's a little bit faster, and if we find something, we could just maybe check a few chests in Pod and then bail. I don't know. Maybe that's better to go to pod first. I actually think we're gonna fall into this. I guess the reason to go to pod is that the bow only gives you green pendant, where in pod it technically unlocks half the dungeon. So if we're following the bow. We're gonna full clear anyway. Ooh, that's a required item. That is a required item. It's not essential this very second. It doesn't actually open up anything, but it definitely is required. Morning, buddy. If this is the third item, do we bail? I don't think we do. I think we keep going. That answers that question really easily. I think we would have kept going anyway. Pedestal's in play right now. I'm actually going to catch one of these. We have an empty bottle. This is not the easiest dark room in the game. We almost always get hit by shit there. I hardly ever do that. Hey, good morning, Dread. Wouldn't know. Haven't stepped outside, probably won't much today. I saw that.
The hair?
Yeah. I have to, oh shit. Screw this one. No, we don't own that. We own a, we don't actually own, like, a full-size grill, unfortunately, because we live in Chicago. And, well, right. It's difficult to have a, excuse me. It's difficult to have a grill out there and then be able to go out and then still have a grill. So, when we move to the burbs, we'll get a full-size grill. When we do our grilling here, we just have one of the big George Foreman's, which works great for indoor grilling shit. It actually makes a decent steak if you get the thin cuts. You gotta get the thin cuts, though. The thick ones do not, thick ones don't cook all that well, so. No, dude, I wish I did. To make a good fat steak on a grill, oh, God, I would love to do that right now. I would fucking grill every week.
Like one of the first things we get.
Oh, yeah. It will be the... Oh, there we go. It absolutely will be one of the first things we get. It's possible, but now we're actually not going to check it. We're going to get the Bowlock stuff. I mean, Ped is available right now. We could pull it right now if we wanted to. But now that we actually pulled those gauntlets out... I can't look at that now without thinking of the Infinity Gauntlet. I didn't realize how much Titan's Mitts looked like the Infinity Gauntlet. I had no idea until it was brought up the other day. It's ridiculous how much that looks like it. I never noticed. Two. It's 2 early items. We gotta go back and get the other key. It's probably the big key. It does! I never noticed it. But it definitely does. There, you even see like the little spots in it that look like where the Infinity Stones go. I think Nintendo's getting sued. Possibility of that being the, being the big key was just too high there. I'm actually looking at this, and nothing so far that we've picked up on this side has been bow-locked, and nothing has been fire-locked. So, I'm wondering if this is actually wise. Oh, thanks, Catabat. Good morning to you. I'm wondering if this is wise to keep going. Because nothing in here is actually locked. This is the first thing we're actually doing out of sequence. No idea what that was. Had to be map or compass then, right? Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, so that was an item. So we have 2 items then. So there's only 1 item left in here. I missed that. Uh-oh. There we go. I think that's it. 1, 2... No, there's an item missing still. Still 1 item missing. Yeah, we're not clearing this. We know we can at any time, but we're not going to do it now. What would happen if Ganondorf snapped his fingers wearing the Infinity Gauntlet? What would happen? I ask you that. That was actually my biggest concern there, is it looked like there was nothing that was actually bow-locked there. It looked like that was just dive in, grab a couple of things, and then leave. dick.
Look at my nipples.
Master Raiden, thank you for the follow. All praise Vegeta's nipples on the 4th. They are incredibly erect on the 4th. I can't explain it. It's science. So we got to be on the lookout for the lantern up here because that's gonna tell us where the flute is. Wait. For some reason I thought I had the hook shot. Ah, fuck that up. God damn it! Get on my fucking shit! Cape. It's an interesting pickup. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Cape is... That's an interesting pickup. I'm not sure we're gonna do the basement here. There's no... This doesn't need to be cleared. Even though we found 2 required items in 2 different pendant dungeons. With only 1 item left and us not doing ped yet, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna go ahead and check the other side of Death Mountain here instead, and just hope that we find something over here. Again, the big items to look out for are flute and lantern, because if you find either one up here, you know where the other one is. Oh, I just fucking squirrel locked myself. God damn it. Get my way. This is required. Oh, we have it, though. Shit, we can actually dive in here if we wanted to. Not going to, but we could. Just saying the option is there. I look at what was on the island. I think it was a rupee. I think I looked, and it was just a rupee. I think if I looked and it was something important, I walked right by it. If it was something important, my eyes would have lit up. So, I suspect it's not important. Alright, let's check hookshot here. We'll do the first chest and hookshot. And then we'll probably find the hookshot like in Paradox and have to come back up here and do this. That's usually how it works. Alright, we're gonna drop this right here. We're doing 1 that you can do in 2. Just in case we have to come back here, it'll be right there for us. We can just pop right back up. I mean, so far this has been a bust. So far it's been a big bust. I suspect with the people that are in this race, Many people are going to do what I'm doing right now, though. Ah, stop blowing yourself up, stupid. Hi, Kiva. Bombos. Okay. That actually gets us into Ice Palace. I'm not sure I want to do Ice Palace with this setup, but it does get us in there if we wanted to. So how much you want to bet hook shots here? Oh, Fire Rod. That's a big... Oh, that's a... Okay, we finally found something good here. Okay, neither lantern or... Alright, we finally got something decent. Alright, let's go do... we'll do Skullwoods. We'll start there. Ah, shit, we could actually clear Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is clearable. Not sure I want to, but it can. Ooh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That opened up a lot of options. What are we missing at this point? Hookshot, flute. And we'll find a sword eventually. Yeah, I don't want to do... right at this point, I'm okay with not doing Turtle Rock. I'm okay with that. The thing is, we're still out of sequence. So I'm concerned that the flute is down here. I don't care much about the lantern, but if the flute is down here, I need to find it. It is required in this scene. So that's why I'm not, like, gung-ho about that. The chances of the flute being in Turtle Rock are really slim. So most likely we'll be able to finish at Turtle Rock as our go mode, because we only need 2 items. And again, the hookshot's probably not there either. It's possible, but I'd say unlikely. Which means they are both in Turtle Rock. You can guarantee that. And this is just an easier clear that we have to do eventually anyway. The other thing it does, it lets us check the smithy route, but it also lets us cash in that cape we just got. And that's intriguing. What's up, Kiva? Oh, that's beautiful, cat. So, we're probably gonna burn a goo in here. We'll do hammer strats on this until we run out of magic. Or, I mean, sorry. Until we're low on health. And then we'll probably burn that blue. I don't think we have a green. Maybe we do. Maybe we do have a green. Down here. Get down here. Shit. There we go. Get away from that side, you bastard. Oh my god, he's being a dick today. I don't think that one counted, actually. Alright, one of those counted that I didn't think did. Nice last chest. Check those two. We also should have... You know what? One thing I didn't do and I should have done. That actually is a mistake, because I should have done the Spike Cave. I definitely should have done Spike Cave while we were up there. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's something I should have done. You all exhausted, Kiva? It's a rough life, isn't it? Being loved and being a cat. And I just bonked the shit out of that one. Ho ho! I am so glad I did that. I was looking for that one. This is quicker. Unless we... Okay. Man, I got a piece of heart and 1 rupee out of that. Man, oh man. Watch out, man. I'm set now. So, can hookshot be on the pedestal? Yes, it can. Can flute be on the pedestal? It can be, but only if the lantern is available on the low end. But both of those are viable options. I was kind of holding out on that one. Let's do the smithy. We're going to do the smithy up and around, and then we haven't done hobo yet. Hobo or... the floating island. And we can do that going in, and then just go straight into Ice Palace. Come on. What the fuck? What is that? Why am I having issues with this morning? Book. Okay. We could use that to get into desert. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel better about that now, because now we can check Bombos. Unfortunately, we can't check Ether, you know, until we go back up to the mountain. Boy, I don't know how I feel about this one. But now that we can do this, we're going to take this route instead. I was going to save quit. But now we're going to walk it down. Actually, is it still quicker to say? It is. I still should have saved quit. It's probably quicker to save quit, start at Link's house, walk down, hit the portal, and then walk it down that way. It seems faster. Probably should have still done that. It's fine. The difference is minimal. It's a 10-second save quit. You still have to go through the portal here. It's pretty much... I think it's faster, but not by much. Now we're going to go into desert because we're right here. We're going to take that book and go into desert. There's that boomerang. Looking for that. We started out with 4 blue items. I was thinking, and then we got the red boomerang. I was very disappointed. And we only have 2 crystals. Again? So that's where it was last night. I gotta wonder if Boyne's gonna miss that again. He's in this race. He apparently missed that last night and it took him like 30 minutes to catch up to it. Alright, we just need to find the flute. We are flute away from go mode.
How do you buy a razor phone?
There's a razor phone?
Yep, it's a gaming phone.
That's interesting.
But it's not giving you an option to see how much it is.
Usually there's a buy link on there, but it'll send you to their... They don't sell things directly. They'll give you links to third-party places you can buy it. No. Yeah, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because at this point, with us not in go mode, it could say a lot. Once I'm in go mode, knock yourself out.
And they don't offer it to Verizon yet. It's only AT&T and T-Mobile.
Oh,
It's
they're...
not
It's...
even, that's November 17th, but I still don't see where they're selling it yet.
It's because the towers, they're CDMA phones.
My razor phone, Microsoft's $700.
Babe,
Buy it straight up.
if you want to buy yourself a $700 phone like that, then knock yourself out. Let me know how it works for you. Damn. Thought I was gonna hit that one. Well, we know we can go mode Meyer at least.
I'm gonna go Poke Hunting,
Okay, babe.
and then I'm gonna stop by Home Depot on the way back
Okay.
and get some shit.
I'm guessing a pet store's gonna be closed today. You can check, because we do need... We should get dry and wet.
Let's see, they are called
PetSmart Plus, I believe. 5 Plus or something like that. God damn it, I'm still awful at these. Setting up my locations. I think so. Alright, so... Where do we go after this? Because... we have 3 clearable dungeons. Flute could still be on the pad. It's possible. I don't think it's likely, but it's possible. Shit. They're open? Yeah, we could use... Yeah, we could do wet and dry. Yeah. No. Oh, you just said the T word. Her ears perked up so much.
Oh, she's not eating. She erased it.
Look at her ears. They're in alert mode.
I'm not the one.
You know what? I think Hobo. I gotta check Hobo and the. I need to check Hobo and the. Hylia Island, because those are the only two things besides just a couple of random items that are actually in progression. We're gonna get that. We're gonna go out of way to get that. I suspect Hobo's got the item. There's very few things that are actually in progression right now. Very few things. And Hobo is one of them. And then there's a couple of chests inside of ice. And a couple of chests inside of swamp. And nothing else is actually in progression because we're not supposed to have the, we're not supposed to have the fire rod yet. Help if I went the right way. So now if we just find the lantern here, then that's something, but that closes the loop. But I suspect there's something here. $50. Well, I didn't specify what was here. I said something. $50 is something. So technically I'm right. Let's see. Mirror with hammer. I'm trying to think what... I want to do swamp, but we're going to do ice because we're here. I think swamp is more likely, but we're just going to do ice because we're literally right here. Oh, I'm torn on this one. I think swamp is the right play. Hey, good morning, Matsuri. We would have had Bombos, so this is in logic. But without the... Wow, that's really close. We have the cane, we have the big key, we can skip the bomb jump. It's gonna save us a few seconds double backing to the ice tea room. The asshole chest. Everyone calls it the iced tea room, even though it's the asshole chest room. It's been very boring, and nothing's really going on, so fantastic. How was yours? Yeah, we're gonna skip the bomb jump. There's no reason to bomb jump here. This is that weird scenario where it makes sense to skip. I'm wondering why. Didn't you say you're working a 16-hour day today? Alright. Give me a flute. Remember, we're still not supposed to be able to have gone to Death Mountain, so...
Alright, then I might be out for a little while, because I remember I gotta go back to the Coles and return some shirts that didn't fit.
Okay. Alright, babe, well... Yeah, have fun. It's a nice day for it. It's not too hot. Again, I didn't think it was here. We only went here because it was convenient. Swamp seems much more likely. But we have the lantern or the lantern or the flute has to be in one of these two dungeons. It has to be. Or the shovel or some shit, weird shit like that. You know, it could be a fetch quest that leads to it, but whatever it is, the route is here. That's wonderful, isn't it? Isn't that just wonderful? Alright, baby, be safe. We'll see you here in a bit. Of course. Alright, babe. Love you. Shit. Well, at least we didn't have to do the extra shit. I am actually going to check that first. No. You can do charge slashes, but that's it. Yeah, we're gonna check that. We're actually gonna turn that mushroom in first. Ah, it's quicker to Sanctuary. Much quicker to go Sanctuary route. I don't know why I did this. Much quicker to do Sanctuary. Straight shot over the boots. Pop in the water. Jump on down. Go for a swim. Cools you off, too. I mean, this is fast, but it's not faster. Yeah, again, we're checking everything in sequence here to try to find where the break is, because there's a break. We already did the big break. We gotta find it's, but we know it's flute or it's lantern. It has to be one of the two. And the fact that flute is our go mode, it's worth the checks. It's in swamp. I don't know why I just did that. That was not what I meant to do. It seems swamp is the right choice. It really did. The only reason we didn't do it is because of the convenience factor of going to ice. We were literally outside the wall. But yeah. If it was a neutral choice, I would have definitely gone swamp first. The thing is, if we get the if we end up finding the lantern here, that opens up a bunch of shit. And I mean a bunch of shit. Everything on Death Mountain opens up. Pedestal officially opens up, and I think that might... We'll go to Hera. So we'll check Hookshot Cave, Spike Cave. We'll clear Turtle Rock. It means it opens up everything. So we'll do Turtle Rock first, and then we'll loop back and do all the other shit. But whatever it is in here. Which means we're going to be behind. Probably by a considerable margin now. No bigs. We're actually routing this a hell of a lot better than we did last night. I'm still shocked we won that race. I have no idea how the hell we won that race. It makes absolutely no sense how we won that race last night. I keep thinking that one over my head. I could not have routed that any worse. It makes no sense to me how we possibly won that race. I feel like that was horrible. That was one of the worst routed races that I've ran. Well, if you follow the logic, you would have been at that would have been a 2-hour seed. And I suspect that's why a lot of people did have trouble with it, but... Oh, wow. That's both map and compass. We're just... Let's do it. Let's just do it. Ah! We're going to check left side first because we know that there's going to be 2 items on here. Or 1 item in the key. I know it's 1 item to go mode and this is sacrilege and you should never do this. But I'm trying to think when we got the hook shot and if it was considered in sequence. I think it still was. I think it was, but I'm not, like, I'm trying to go over it in my head, and I don't remember if... See, the book was... No, it was in sequence, because the book was still in sequence. No, wait, no, the book was in Paradox Cave. So it wasn't, so it's gotta be here. Right? Was it Paradox Cave? Where was the book? I'm trying to remember where the hell that was. I thought it was Paradox Cave. No. It definitely wasn't Paradox Cave. If it was, we would have checked Ether. Shit. Now we just wasted 2 minutes. But if it's the lantern, we would have came back in anyway. Was it on the Smithy route? Maybe it was on the Smithy route. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it was in sequence. We didn't break anything on that one. Sucks that the big key is still out there. So we're going to route this next room a little bit screwy so we don't have to come back in again. We're going to do the top chest first, in hopes that it is the big key. And then we can we can come back around through that door, through the moonwalk door. It'll save just a little bit of time if the big key happens to be in the waterfall room. I hope it's not on fucking Argus. Again, whatever we need to progress is in here. See if I can get this down. Did I get it? Nope, I didn't. This game is very well coded. They did a fantastic job in creating this one. No bugs whatsoever. God damn, it's on Argus? Are you kidding me? It's on Argus, you little prick. It's gonna be the lantern, too. It can't just be, you got it and you're done. It's gonna be the lantern. It could be lantern, it could be flute, or it could be the shovel. If you come into it and you're pointed left and you dash, you don't moonwalk. You can prevent the moonwalk. You're basically, if you go into it with a dash and a look left, it puts you in a pixel that does not immediately put you back into the stairs, and then you can dash out, and then you don't moonwalk. It saves you a few seconds. And if you miss it, it doesn't matter. You moonwalk anyway. It doesn't waste any time. Those sword beams were fucking me up there. Pretty much, yeah. But I think you have to get a dash in there too, or is it? Maybe you just have to dash out. All right, which one is it? Are we good or are we bad? We're bad. We bad. We bad. God damn it. Ah! Now how much do you want to bet it's in Turtle Rock? Remember all that you should have gone into Turtle Rock bullshit? Now it's going to bite us in the ass. It might be on pedestal. That is a very realistic option here. In fact, again, I'm going to do Hera. And I'm just going to clear it. It can't be in the... Oh, you mean that cave? Yeah. You have to specify the Boyne cave. He has two of them. I guess the other one is the Boyne shed. He's got the cave in the shed. Man. It sounds twisted when you say it like that. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think Pet is a viable option here. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. We're going to check two things first. There are two things we're going to do that are much, much faster. Dick, get out of my fucking way. We're gonna do this. Two things here that we can do first that are just, there's bigger collections of items that are, it's just faster. So, we'll do Hookshot Cave first, and then... I guess with that logic, we just do Turtle Rock. Down Turtle Rock. Do 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 do. I grew up on Turtle Rock. I love that shit. Yeah. All right. Let's just do T-Rock. If it's here, this is a huge, huge misstep of not doing this earlier. We had everything we needed to do this, like, what, 30 minutes ago? Yeah, it's also possible. The thing is, I'm not concerned about Ether for Meyer because we're going to find Ether. If it's Ether getting in there, we're going to run into it. That hasn't even been a concern in my head. This also opens up Fat Fairy. So Fat Fairy is a possibility. Man, this is biting me. Not coming in here. There's also, again, there's Spike Cave as well, and we've kind of... We should have done Spike Cave while we were here. That was the big misstep. Not doing Turtle Rock wasn't the biggest misstep in the world, but not doing Spike Cave when we had the opportunity to early. I'm more concerned about that at this point than it being in Turtle Rock. But yeah, it can be anywhere right now. It could definitely be on the pedestal. So we'll full clear this. We'll leave here. We'll go do... Yeah, we'll do Hera. We'll do Hera first. We'll get the last item in there. Or no. We'll do Spike Cave first because it's an easier check. We'll do that first. It's the easy check. And then... Yeah. I'll just throw this one out there, Ace. Bear with me here. Am I the type of person that gives a flying fuck? Ah, boo. Gotta be good for something, buddy. Gotta be good for something. We'll come back. This is the smart check, doing this first. Everything was open, so... You know, I think that strategy right there, using sword slashes instead of... Fuck! Anyway, I think using sword slashes instead of the pull strat is faster if you get it right the first time every time. Okay. Now here's a dilemma. Now, thankfully, we have to go to Laser Bridge anyway. I actually think we're gonna full clear Laser Bridge regardless of when we find the key, because there is still that small chance that Ether is required for Mario. And there are 2 items still in here. Oh, we are not winning this race. There is no fucking way we're winning this race at this point. Okay. Yeah, she's been gone for a little bit. She's got some shopping to do. I still have the Fraggle Rock song stuck in my head. One. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Poor menuing. Suddenly we forgot how to fucking menu here. I was afraid that Helma was gonna kill my block. Ah, damn it. We would have had this a half an hour ago. Somebody's gonna be done very, very soon. Because somebody did that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually really thought it was gonna be a pet seed here. It still could be. Ether is still an option. Ether is still in play. I think it's unlikely, but it is still an option. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... There's only 5 items that are actually still... I can just save quick here. There's only 5 items that are still out there at this point, so... That are not in Mire Shed or... that are not right there anyway, so... I think it's very unlikely, but it is possible. We'll find out in about 30 seconds. And then it'll probably be in the shed. I didn't forget anything. I'm not doing Spike Cave. There's no reason to do Spike Cave. Not now. Now, if this comes out in its ether and we have to double back, then that's fine, but... Because then we have to check the PED, too. We're just going to check everything in sequence. You might be right. And survey says... Quick. I almost went into the shed anyway. We are not winning this race. We're not going to be anywhere close to winning this race. We're going to be like 10 minutes behind. I think somebody will finish before we get to GT. Because somebody did the Turtle Rock dive. Somebody had to have done the Turtle Rock dive. Still in my head. Get out! Yeah. Did they leave a bunch of trash out there too? Fuckers. Assholes! Yeah, they got taken out. Yeah, they got taken out like a month ago. It was dying, so... Yahoo! Yahoo! Yippee! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is not gonna end well. I still have not done Spooky Glitch. God damn it. I need to do my fucking homework, guys. Although Spooky Glitch isn't as big here because we never hit the switch. Okay. In fact, can you even do Spooky Glitch here without hitting the switch first? I mean, I'm sure you can. You can still set it up, but is it even viable? I have no idea. Yeah, again, I suspect somebody will finish before we get to GT, so somebody will be finishing in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I don't think it's difficult. It looks like it's incredibly easy to set up. I just haven't figured it out yet. I haven't bothered looking into it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I understand it saves time. Yeah, again, it's one of those little things that I should have learned a long time ago and didn't. Man, I'm actually surprised. I am surprised that this was not a ped seed. This had ped seeds. This was screaming ped seed. I am surprised. Don't you dare. I saw that dead rock. I know what he was planning. I saw it in his eyes. We got about a minute for somebody to finish. Because again, I think somebody's going to finish before we get to GT. Somebody had to take that dive. Uh-oh. Somebody had to do it. And that would have saved so much time. I think there's 5 of us. It's myself, Boyne, Haikyuu Type, Mentos Man, and somebody else. I can't remember who the 5th is. Actually, I can tell you, because I can just look at the list. Sabotender. So they're good. They're good guys. They're good racers. Oh my god, are we gonna beat it? Are we gonna be in the door? Hey, we're in the door before somebody finished. Woo! We're not the worst. We're not the worst. We're still the worst. Don't let that fool you. We're still the fucking worst. And I have what? 3 blue goos? So I got plenty of safety. Bye, Bob. I see people skip that when it's a small key, and it just baffles the brain why you do it. I understand that you don't need it for any reason, but it makes things so much easier if you find the big key right here. I never understood that. Although, I will say this, there's usually like 3 small keys in this room, so... And the cheat! Oh shit, I just wasted a bunch of arrows. I gotta be careful. We're actually gonna grab these 5 just in case. Well, we're probably not gonna open anything here. But if we... we'll validate for silvers. I think we'll validate for silvers. I'm gonna get hit by that that guy. So maybe there's a chance that we still find silvers. So we want a few arrows just in case. Yeah, we did that. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, you can run out of keys. It's very unlikely. Because the Stalfa room always usually has, like, again, there's at least 1 or 2 keys in there. It's unlikely that you run out of keys just unless you're Tear and you open up the Tear door. And wait, I figured he would. That does not surprise me at this point. Yeah, we did this way out of. Ace, you can tell me now. So how quickly did he find that? And did he say swears when he did? Did he curse up a storm? Oh, okay. I mean, he probably checked it just because of last night. Oh, oh no! Oh, and it took me on the way down, too. Ass. We're gonna have to wait in the next room anyway. I would. So he plays in a couple of hours. His race with Gerdo is in a couple of hours. I will laugh my titties off if like Hookshot is on Bombos today. That would be in. Oh, I didn't switch to Hook. Fuck. That would be so incredibly funny if the Hook was on Bombos today in his race. I saw arrows. I had some hope. It's in my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is gonna be ugly. Oh shit! Oh god! Ugh! That was a good triple. Ow! Fuck! Still got it. 4. Mom, I caught me a flaggle! Look at my cute kitten. Actually got it this time. Still fucked it up because I didn't have the yeah, Boyne just finished a few minutes ago, so We're fighting for a sandwich here in second. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because we're gonna have to burn that anyway, so it's fine. We'll just burn a blue. We have them for a reason. We gotta do silverless. Yeah, funny, we never found silvers. Oh, Sabo just finished too. So yeah, we're looking at third right now. Oh, it was in GT, no wonder. Okay, we have 2. We're still gonna do this. But man. We're gonna reset. This is gonna be a pitch. We're just gonna have to do this slow. If I didn't have 2 more blue goos, I don't think I would do this. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. Damn it all to hell. I fucking missed one there. Yeah, I was still faster than resetting, but yeah, missing torch glitch cost us probably a minute there. I should have just burned the blue early. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, that cost us at least a minute, if not more. Ah, boo! Let's start it up, boys and girls! It's the new craze everybody's playing! It's the bump game! Da, 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 da. We got those shoes, we got the boots pretty early. They were in... Where did we get those? We got them early. I don't remember where, but we got them early. It was early. It was within the first 15 minutes. It was within the first 15 minutes. Schizocarps. I hate that Schizocarps. Alright, while we're going through the credits, I'm going to see if there's anything else going on. And see where everybody else is at. There's only 2 others, but let's see where they're at right now. Haikyuu type is on Ganon, also doing silverless. That means the silvers were on... Yeah, it was beyond where the key was, so there's no reason anybody was going to do it. Oh man, Haikyuu type did the same thing I did. He missed Torch Glitch. And he's still going for it. Mentos. Ooh, Mentos Man is on Master Sword silverless, though. Ew. You know, I do miss fast-forwarding through the credits. I really do. Man, I feel salty. I feel salty. Oh, fell on Ganon? Ugh. Yeah, Haikyuu type's really good. And then miss torch glitch too? Yeah, I mean... That's a rough Ganon. That's a rough Ganon. Yeah, Haikyuu type is not having a good time here. I'm watching this Silverless fight, and he's just all over the place. There he goes. That's a dead pig. Well, we're gonna find out what was there. Ether was still out there, so we had one item in... We left, like, maybe 15 items in GT. Hey, Wayne. I thought of you when I saw it. I thought of you when I saw it. So we were joking after that as like, if Hookshot is on Bombos today for your race, I'm gonna just laugh my titties off. To no end, I'm gonna laugh my titties off. It'll be amazing. Apparently you didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe this time, so... Come on, is there anything going on? Is there anything going on? There's nothing going on right now. I'm gonna ask around, see if there are people interested in doing a run back here. Oh shit! We have interest in some keys. Oh shit, we got keys coming, boys. Excellent. Let's do it. Oh, yes. It sucks Boyne can't enter because he only has a couple of hours before his race comes up. Yeah. And ooh. Ooh, gross. We had a couple of key dash bonks. that? Oh my god, he's got the... Another Exacxi? He's 5 for 5! How do you do that? 5 for 5! If I channel my old school wrestling, that's 5-time, 5-time, 5-time! Love me some Booker T. Alright, let's pull this guy down.